share, subscribe. I'm gonna forget to tell you later.
Hello, my scrappy friends. Well, looking at these boards, well, just this one board that I brought in just to kind of check it out. It's got these relays in there that I was asking about, and nobody really knew. So then I took the relays apart and got these and this little coil, bunch of other stuff, just stuff that was holding it in there. And I recorded it all. And then, but that, I've already recorded it, but I know, mind blown, it's going to come after this. Like, modern technology is amazing. Anyhow, so I'm going to do like a close-up of that, but I already know what it looks like because I've already done it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to like stop talking here in a second, and then I'm going to start talking again, and it's going to be an outro, just explaining what I already know. I could have just done everything in the intro, but you know, like, it just, the video just cuts off like all my videos do, where I go like bye and then that's it. So anyhow, get ready for the outro. So this is the BCH Type GA. There's this it's a toggle switch, but it just comes back up. I don't know what that is. These wires, I don't know, like, would something like that be silver plated, or I don't know. They're very soft. I wish I had better light here. Like, I've got all kinds of light, but because the camera's right over top of this, I guess it doesn't. Oh, what else could I use? I'll come back. That's crazy. Like, I'm putting an LED light right on it and it barely does anything. Maybe it's just the type of material it's made out of. I don't know. Anyhow, okay. So I'm sorry about the lighting. I don't know what these are. Potentiometers, maybe? They got the little screw-in thing there. And I don't, like, with this old stuff, I don't know what, you know, what's what. Like, I take it these are caps, little ICs. But what are all these? Like, are any of these good to keep? Like, is there anything in them? Then let me spin this around. So over here, now, I'm pretty sure that that's gold in there. And then this is a relay. It's American Zettler is the name. I've looked them up, and it seems as though this is all gold, and then there's gold plated or silver, fine silver, it said. I don't know what the difference is over a copper alloy. And then I guess that's just a copper coil there. But I've got this other one here that I have. Here, let me get that out of the way. I have opened, but I don't know. Let me see here. I don't know how you test these, like, without having a gold test. Like, I don't know. I kind of think maybe they're brass, but like, would they make the whole thing gold? That seems like a lot of gold. I don't know why I can't get there. But then if I bend these out, they're discontinued, but that looks like, it just looks like gold plated the button. I don't know. That's just like an epoxy or something that makes it look gold. But hold on, I'll grab a screwdriver and I'll see. We'll take that out. Okay, so this is hard to do. Okay, here we go. I guess I don't need to be looking. I was sitting there thinking I had to look through the phone like it was a scoping out somebody's arteries or something. So this. Oh, I see. That's unscrewing this whole thing. Okay. So there's the little coil. I don't even have a magnet here. I'm just sitting in the kitchen. So I guess I don't need that now. So is that... Wait. Is that gold plated? Like... I don't know. These should... Yeah, so those should come out of there. So there's... those two. I assume those are gold, like... or gold plated, because... You know, why wouldn't they be? And when I look these up, like they're like $70. So I assume there is a bit of gold in them, because it seems like a lot of money for a relay. But I don't know. Silver Scorpion, you might know. Shark Scrapper or Scrappin' Irish. Not Ian though. He hates gold. Yeah, I don't know. I've got a lot of these. Like maybe, I think I've got about 30 of these. Somewhere. I believe they're maybe in that big thing of circuit boards because of this. I found this other thing, like when I first started scrapping, it was like, kind of like a server rack that had all of these cards like this. But, oh, that was the other thing, is that kind of looks like copper, but I guess they wouldn't use copper, would they, if they're gonna have like high-end stuff. These are very rigid, so I don't know. And is this stuff silver, like all of this tracing, or? I was hoping Cruiser Mac had scrapped some of these, being in BC, and it's BC Hydro. Oh wait, yeah, so right there, it's BC Hydro Type GA. But anyways, so I'm assuming because of, if those are all gold on the connectors, wouldn't these all be gold inside here as well? Plated, obviously. I don't think they're, you know, I'm naive, but I mean, I'm not that naive, I hope. I don't know. You guys let me know. I know I'll pull those IC chips off, but is there something else I should be keeping on these? Like, I don't even know how you can tell what all these are. Like, there's nothing on it. Like, on a circuit board now, they've got, you know, C and R, and you can tell what's a resistor, what's a capacitor. It says it was tested okay. But yeah, I've got, like I said, I think I've got, like, about 30 of these boards, and some of them have, like, 6 or 8 of these relays. And, I didn't know what to do with them. No, like at that time, I didn't know any of you guys. So I, whoever I asked, they didn't know. So I don't know. That's what it looks like in the shell, anyhow. And I will get that up there again, so if anybody wants to look it up or anything. The other ones that I have aren't American Zettler, but they look the same. They're in like the same everything. Looks just like these. But I can't remember what the name of them was. When I looked it up, I couldn't find anything. But when I looked these up, I found that they're discontinued, and it says on the spec sheet that the contacts are gold or fine silver plated, or some, depending on the model, some of them were silver cadmium, but I don't think that's, I don't know what cadmium looks like, but I don't think it's gold colored. But anyhow, or would that be brass? I just don't think brass would be that good of, like, I would think that if they're using stuff for conducting electricity, that they wouldn't use brass for higher end stuff. But correct me if I'm wrong. Anyhow, that's it. This is the outro. There's really not much to it except for to say, you know what? I feel bad. I watch all of everybody's videos, and they're like thanking their subscribers and thanking people for watching and liking their videos, and I think, like, you're such an asshole. Like, why don't you thank people? And honestly, I just never think of it. And it's not that I don't appreciate everybody. I really do. I like, this is an excellent community. I feel like I found a group of people that are like-minded, and I could talk to about things, and they understand what you're saying. And so I really do appreciate, like, all of the support and all of the adoration that that you've all bestowed upon me. But yeah, I thank you, everybody. Thank you for like, sharing my stuff out. I can't figure out how to share things out. Apparently we can't do that in Canada. Nobody wants to hear our opinion. Well, you're gonna hear it a lot. Anyhow, that was my outro. I love you all.